But I won't do that.
But I won't do that.
Ooh, it's touching me. It's like a fuzzy caterpillar.
Touching you.
Touching me.
Touching me.
Watch out for my tea.
Of course. You want to hold that?
The tea?
It's dripping.
Yeah, it's dripping. It's dripping.
Oh.
Wait.
You want to clean it?
Anything on your face.
Your eggs.
Their eggs, actually.
Not even your eggs.
It wasn't even my eggs. It's crazy. He's cheating on me with them girls. Take my man. Was it you?
Was it me?
Jump up there.
Well, come a little bit. Come a little closer.
I just pointed my mic away from you. Why does it look like you're shorter than me? Oh, because that chair is so short.
Well, it's a little bit shorter.
You look so tiny. Look at you. You're
it might be
short.
where the camera's at.
Shift it over a little bit.
Yeah, you just have to like walk the whole thing over. Maybe go back like 6 inches. Well, that might be good actually.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I got milk everywhere. Fuck.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Caleb.
I'm Hannah.
This is Think Outside the Coop.
Woo! Do it. We've got Leroy down here too that wants in on the action. So today has been a rocky week for me. I've worked really hard. I got a lot done.
You worked really hard.
It was great. And then like I had some stuff going on with like an old friend that was like at the forefront of my mind. I was having some stuff like my dad's not doing great in his health. So I had like a bunch of things. And then like an old sin from the past cropped back up in the most unusual of ways. And it just kind of felt like the world was crushing in on me all of a sudden. And when I felt the best, which of course always happens when you're at your peak, you're going to have something that like you have that challenge to keep going forward, you know? And so I feel like I could have handled a lot of it better for sure. Like in retrospect, having all of these kind of like quote unquote failings of my life, like happen all in 1 week, or like traumas, like many person to person social traumas, you know?
Yeah, I think too. Like when you reach like a new chapter, a new high, a new peak, if you will, you're in your good times. There are always forces and things to pull you back down, as a pendulum swing is supposed to be. You know, so unfortunately, we've reached a great new chapter together.
You get a high, and then you also have to have the low too.
Face the lows.
Homeostasis.
Yeah, that, and I think taking on so much, and then all of like these things like hitting you one after the other is like you have to take time to rest
so that you're ready for the next thing.
Really work on the problems here at hand before ignoring them. Absolutely. You know, pretending like they're not here and keep trying to soldier on is not the right way to do it at all. So
no, definitely not soldiering on. I feel like that's just like such a it's a very real in America.
Yeah, it's a very real
like
way to say that, is to soldier on.
Yeah, we're conditioned to soldier on in life.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sad because it like really wrecks creativity. I'm having a hard time figuring out where I want to put this. It wrecks creativity. It like wrecks mental health. I mean, we're seeing that. What?
Leroy.
Oh.
Hey.
It wrecks mental health, you know, to be like, to be forcing yourself to do things that your body and mind like just can't handle.
Yeah.
On a new age of technology and nothing that our bodies have ever adapted to before, you know, like this completely new way of living than we were even less than 100 years ago.
Technology as a whole?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Technology, how much, like, even
Yeah.
since we were little.
Well, I even think like old school, I used to watch like Star Trek The Next Generation.
Come on, would you enlighten us? What is required for sentience?
It was so good. It was such a great
Yeah.
show. I was such a nerd for it, like in middle school. But the technology idea back then was like, I mean, the
We've,
show
like,
was,
surpassed it.
oh yeah, in a lot of ways. In some ways we haven't.
Well, not like
I
the
mean,
spaceships and stuff, but
yeah, we don't necessarily travel to external planets.
as
But
far as like the technology, the AI, that kind of stuff, like, yeah, we really
Oh, yeah.
have.
that would be another topic is AI. Because
Oh, yeah.
I have a
lot of
fun
thoughts.
conversation and theory about that one too. But
We have a lot of thoughts around that one. And I
let's
feel
not
like
focus
it's
on that one though.
it's such a hot topic, but also not being talked about in the right way, I don't think.
Yeah. So taking time.
Taking time for yourself. I mean, we're not robots, right? Like, even the chickens know that when night falls, it's time to rest.
Yeah.
And like animals, like cats, sleep 20 hours out of the day.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it just goes to show, like, animals aren't meant to be working consistently all the time with no rest. But what is rest? I think that's what a lot of people get wrong too. Rest isn't just like any time that you're bed rotting, like laying in bed watching TV for 20 hours mindlessly. Like, that's not
Not resting.
That's
You're actively using your mind.
and you
So-
realize afterwards, like, I feel worse than before.
Yeah, a lot of times.
People aren't resting correctly too, and I think that's where the burnout comes. I've realized, like, in slowing down on the smoking, that throughout the day when I crave it, what I really need is a rest. But the only time I was resting was when I would go out and have a smoke. So instead, if I like replace that going out and for a smoke when I'm feeling like anxious or just like really on edge, I feel myself like having outbursts or whatever, like just feeling angry, I take a second to like breathe at my desk, or I walk outside because thankfully I can just walk out the back doors.
You have a beautiful backyard.
Yeah, and I can just like
Yeah.
do 5 seconds of yoga, even like just one little stretch, something to get out in the sun if there is any. But I mean, I'm
Maybe not
still
today.
getting some UV right now. So,
UV is good today, but not so much sun.
what does rest look like for you?
What is rest for you?
I meant you, but you too. Let us know in the comments below.
For me?
And while you're there, hit the like and subscribe button. But what is rest for you?
Resting for me, I'm a masochist, truly.
Yeah.
So I like to work myself to the point of like, it's a physical hurt. But once I reach that point, then it's like, okay, a lot of it too is like what I've created, what I've done, you know, like I built a little extension to
I don't know if
the,
you guys can see it. Oh, they can a
to the
little
coop
bit.
area
It's over
yesterday.
that way.
That way. Oh, someone's been hitting the gym this week.
Both of us have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, it's
But-
raining.
Doing stuff like that is like what rewards me. So I like the work to reward feeling, and then rest for me is like kind of like either enjoying and like actually appreciating the reward or the work that I've done. Taking a second to go back and be like, yeah, like congrats, like yeah, I built something today, you know, like enjoy that and have some true feeling of like appreciation for the work that I've done.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, like it probably will be stretching, you know, like doing some yoga kind of stuff, and then letting my mind go at ease. I like journaling. It's a good way to rest for me.
Even liking that chantress Seba, her music.
Yeah, she's got some really fun
Well, and
singing music.
after listening to her too, and like I've been noticing how different music makes me feel.
Hertz vibrations. That's why like I'm picky with music a lot of times too. Is they come off as different sounds, and yeah.
Yeah, but even like
They are.
songs that I realized, sorry, I cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Even songs I realized like I used to really, really like at the gym and stuff, I realized I only like it because now when I listen to it, it dissociates me from my true like deeper self. So like I could just push through things that I didn't want to be doing and kind of like disassociate almost.
Yeah.
So like
disassociate,
like
or
rap
it
is
taps
really
into a
good.
different part of you.
Yeah, a different part that's like able to muscle
An
through.
alternate ego that loves the gym, just a gym rat.
Yeah, definitely. That's in my shadow for sure.
Mine too, for sure. So, but I like long movies, like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings Day is just like superb. You know,
We haven't done that yet.
Kingdom of Heaven, or like Gladiator, Master and Commander. I don't know why that movie's so good, but it's so good. There's another homework assignment for you. To those who love the sea, Master and Commander.
Not me. I only like it
My
when
older
there's
brother
pirates.
too. He's a seaman.
I just like the pirates part of it.
Yeah. Should we continue on, or should we relish in our rest for a little bit?
You want to grab the hat? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Okay. So thanks to
His
my mom. Shout out to my mom.
Rhonda.
Thank you. She's always been our biggest support. That's usually how it is. If your mom isn't your biggest support, then
where are you going with that? But I'm sorry for you. That sucks.
yeah, then I'm sorry. I hope someone is your biggest support.
I hope that you find someone.
If you can't find your biggest support, then let us be your biggest support. Tell us what you're doing. Tell us how you rest. Talk, reach out.
Yeah.
Give us something to put into this topic.
Yeah, let us be a part of your family.
We called it the Mom's Topic Bucket.
Yep, that's right.
Topic bucket. Topic bucket.
Yes. His dad's been sending us some ideas too, but we're going to do a actual conversation with Mr. Allen about what he's got going on. He's working on some knives and stuff. Caleb's got the Costco bucket right now. He's walking towards me. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that cute little smile. He's so excited. All right, here comes.
Here comes.
Oh, am I the hand?
You're the hand. You're the arm.
I was like, that one feels nice. Oh, there's two of them.
Today's topic from Mom.
What about Bob?
What about Bob? Yeah.
What about him?
What about Bob? Yeah, what about him? Which Bob?
I know.
There's a lot of Bobs.
The Builder?
Bob the Builder. Man, he was one of my earliest memories. I had a memory game of Bob the Builder. So there was like the excavator, and there was the little concrete orange bucket guy, and there was like the red hauler, and
I loved
like a
Bob
green
the
one.
Builder.
Yeah, and there was like a memory game, so you'd flip, try to find the other one. I was so fucking good. I smoked my babysitter on that.
I remember I was a little too old to like Bob the Builder, and I still liked it. Like I was in school, and I was like, Bob the Builder and Dora the Explorer came out, and I was like, I knew inside that I was too old, which expectations, too old to be watching these, but I enjoyed them. I still kind of like when Pretzel.
I watched Little Einsteins when Rafe was younger, so I mean, yeah.
Yeah, when Pretzel was really young, I used to watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse even when he wasn't around.
Yeah.
There's like a comfort to it, right?
Oh, there's old ladies who watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse still, just because they're just highly Mickey Mouse fans.
Do you know any personally, or are you just assuming?
Yeah, one of my teachers, actually.
Oh, well, that makes sense. She's a teacher. What are you doing?
Mr. Leroy.
You want
Bob,
to keep talking about Bob?
Bob Ross.
Oh, Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. He really has such a fantastic, message, yes, but also just energy,
Vibes.
Yeah, there is no mistake, really. They're just happy little accidents. So I've loved that.
Yeah, he's really taught me a lot about what it means to be creative, and I'm just gonna hold it. What it means to be creative, and being a creative being is about letting go, and being able to make a mistake and realize it's not a mistake. It was an accident that turned into something you never even imagined.
There really is not any
Can
mistakes with something natural, something organic. It just was meant to be. Or if it wasn't meant to be, then it happened anyways.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Good man, Bob Ross.
Yeah. Bob Marley, wonderful man as well. I've loved the idea of just music should be appreciated and loved with everybody, you know? Music should be always free. Should always be able to just play music and have those environments to bring out the best of people like that.
Music
So.
brings people together, and so whenever there's a community or a government that doesn't allow for all forms of music, it really, like, that's how you kind of know that something's wrong, that there's, like, some need for control, is when there's a censorship on the arts.
Yeah, agreed. We will be in the radio more, and that's something we're going to have to understand is when we're in the radio doing our show and also playing music and stuff, like, yeah, we're going to have to censor some things. We can't play, a lot of explicit music. And
I think that's different than censoring it as a whole.
Oh, I see. Yeah. As a whole.
Censorship as like a community because you want to protect like a subset of people that might be listening,
Yeah.
I think that's fair. That's protecting the most vulnerable amongst you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can't practice that in your private life, that's when I start to worry about the state of things.
As I would too, for sure. If they're being, as a whole, if they're censoring entire genres or whatever. Why'd you give me a spoon?
I didn't want it either.
Putting a spoon in my mug.
I was clinking and clinking.
Bob, I when I was writing these, for some reason, Bob, because we were talking about Meatloaf the other day. We watched Rocky Horror Picture Show. And that one, oops. And Meatloaf was in it, way back. And we got talking about Meatloaf and stuff. But he played Bob in Fight Club.
Oh.
Did you know that?
Meatloaf has really been
He's the one with the...
Week.
Yeah.
We watched
really
Rocky Horror Picture. Did you say that? We watched Rocky Horror Picture Show? Yeah, you did say that.
I did. Aw. Yeah, but yeah, he's Bob, which I never knew that.
You didn't know
Never
that?
clicked the two. No.
I mean, I've never seen Fight Club, so...
What?
How are you surprised by this? What just hit me?
What do you mean, how am I surprised?
because of who I am as a person. I don't watch any movies without you. I only watch movies that other people want. I like movies. I just don't like watching movies alone.
Okay.
And I've been alone a lot.
Aw. Alone no more, baby.
That's right. You and I together forever.
Forever, baby. Yeah, reach for it.
I know Mr. Gare's on my lap. I don't want to bug him too much. He's so special. Look at you. You want to say anything?
Yeah, but Bob, I mean, he was a huge influence to... Tyler Durden, essentially, At the very beginning, he was the one who was, there helping him as a support. And he was always the one that, he was the martyr, He was, the one who fucking was there as, a genuine friend. He was, a Samwise, so, to Bob.
To Bob.
What else, Bob?
Bobs are good guys.
B.O.B.?
B.O.B. Okay, I think we're stretching it. Let's go to the next one.
It's a Bob, but...
Next
B.O.B.
one. Next one.
Next topic? Okay. I think...
I feel like we did good on that one. I know that there's probably...
Did good.
This is from, I've heard...
We're not getting graded, I don't think. Unless we are getting graded by my mom.
Mom, are you grading us?
Should we... I think we'll keep them, and we'll put them in the journal. I'll just tape it on the day.
That way we know what we talked about that day.
Yeah. And I think for the purpose of not having the topic back in the bucket.
Oh, well, yeah. You don't
the topic is not in the topic bucket twice.
No. Why would you want to talk about the same topic twice?
I don't know.
You don't want to pull it?
No.
It's getting rained on. Rocks.
Ooh. That's a thick...
It's a
thick conversation.
Thickica.
Rocks. Geodes.
Oh, there's
crystals.
So much to say.
Rocks.
Oh, man, where to start?
Living, for sure.
Oh, yeah. They have...
Organic.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Living.
Have you ever felt a rock?
Yeah.
They say something to you when you touch them.
Oh, yeah.
If you're listening.
They all do.
I've noticed any living thing will say something to you if you listen.
The spirit of a mountain, is just it's a living rock.
Yeah,
a mountain is huge. It's got stories to tell.
Yeah.
It's debatably anywhere from 7 days old to 30 billion years old. Even older, maybe.
Even older. I mean, all of this has been here for
Trillions.
millions of
Timeless, really? I mean, we don't have to talk about time.
I mean, time gets into a whole different topic. Yeah.
Time. Yeah, rocks are beautiful. There's so many different types and like families within rocks. Like it's almost like a genetic structure a lot of times, especially when you get into like crystals and geodes and stuff. How there's different like even molecular levels of rock types of what creates a crystal, like the substance and like the actual shape of it. You know, if it's all kind of bubbly and it looks like coral, or if it's like very sharp edged and it's translucent, or if you start getting into like multi-sheeted geode kind of stuff.
What about like think about, oh man, you made me lose it. Darn it. I'm sorry.
Should just spit it out.
I know, I should have.
Go on.
You were just going on a tangent, and I was just like, wait! And then I lost it. God damn it. Oh, no, I have it now. We ascribe, like, for thousands of years, we ascribed, like, different meaning to different types of rocks, too. Like, I have an amethyst, and a topaz, and an aquamarine. And if you look online, it's easy to search up the symbolism or what different rocks and crystals actually can do for the mind, the heart, the body, the psyche, really. The geeses.
Oh. It's a squadron of geese.
Yeah, look at
a
the
flock
leader.
of geese.
The general. What do you do with a general?
The V is very fascinating too. Sorry to topic cut, but
yeah, it is.
A V in a like goose formation is really smart because the ones in the middle kind of can take a break.
Yeah, and they can swap and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's just all on community, taking one for the team until the next one. That goes back to rest and burnout. You know, that if you have other people to take the burden.
Yeah, goes back to our giving and receiving.
Yeah. Yeah, so going back to rocks, if we're talking about, like, we have crystals all over our house, and every time you would, like, go out for a fire assignment, you'd come back with a rock for me.
I would pick a little rock.
I found those the other day.
Oh, I still kept them.
Yeah, of course. Why would I get rid of them?
That's what penguins do. Penguins pick up rocks and give it to their significant other. I loved it. Every time I was out on, like, a hike somewhere or out digging, it was just like, oh, wow, look at this rock. And I'd, like, put it in my, like, cargo pocket. And a lot of times I'd have like 3 or 4, and I'd be like walking around all day with rocks. And,
it's funny because penguins give their like significant other a rock, but like so do humans. When you think about like getting married to the person that you want to be with forever, you get a diamond.
Yeah, or not diamonds. We went unorthodox. Well, you got a band of diamonds, but
yeah, I got diamonds on mine.
You got that nice centerpiece, though.
Oh yeah, I didn't want a diamond centerpiece.
Yeah, mine doesn't. But
no, you don't have any diamonds on yours. It's a lot of gold.
A lot of gold.
Gold is a rock too, isn't it? Technically, or is it considered a metal?
I mean, it is a metal, but metal is also
a rock.
Well, metal's living, so
it's definitely living.
It's conductive.
There's no doubt about that.
It has electrical powers sometimes.
No, copper.
Gold, yeah. Gold's in your phone.
Yeah. Mr. Care, I know it's raining on us.
It is raining a bit.
Yeah, and rocks can also help you rest, too. There's often times where just having something, like, if I'm doing something difficult, like having anxiety for something, like, big, like an interview or something, we have a bowl of rocks and crystals that we've gotten throughout our years together.
Oh, yeah.
His years on his own.
I'll go grab it. A daisy full of rocks.
You show.
Well, it's hard to hold it sideways because it's on a daisy, but there's a whole little collection of little rocks here.
Yeah, so I'll grab one, whatever one talks to me, and just like play with it.
Or random, you know?
Yeah, or random. I mean, is it really random? You're really grabbing the one that calls to you.
Intuitively, I'm grabbing whichever one calls to me.
Closing your eyes probably makes it even more.
it's funny to think that people don't comprehend something that's living as animate, you know, like where people think that like, oh, of course a rock's alive, but it doesn't talk, it doesn't feel anything. And it's like, well, what would define that, you know, like what makes you think that this wouldn't like talk to you? Not that it would be like in a physical form of like speaking English, but
well, and that goes back to how we're cut off from our intuitive selves in the culture that we live in, because it doesn't serve the greater good of the people who are profiting off of our grunt work.
Yeah.
So if you have a an entire, I mean, really, if you had an entire nation full of people who are doing exactly what their soul wants them to do, you'd probably have the best community ever.
Everybody's willing to work together. Yeah.
Everyone would be willing to pitch in and help one another. And instead, it's just a few greedy people who realize if they cut people off from that sense of self, and, you know, with poverty and anxiety on the news stations and all of that, then you can control them and you can get all the money from them while they're just working $9 an hour jobs.
Wow.
That they shouldn't. Yeah. And maybe, I mean, we can talk about that with AI, but
yeah,
maybe AI could be.
Man, you're really on this AI.
Yeah. AI could be a solution to that if we find a way to do it it just keeps coming back to AI, because that's the new thing. Like, that's what's going to change everything for the better or for the worst right now.
We'll talk about it next week.
But it's also not living. So.
We'll talk about it next week.
Is it living? Who knows? Have we created sentience? Only time will tell.
I need to go watch Tron first before I have this topic.
Oh, we should watch Tron and then next Friday.
Yes.
Pretzel. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk about it. We'll get there.
Yeah. But while you're here, the takeaway that we want you to get away from this is really what matters is... weird.
Taking care of yourself.
Taking care of those around you who love you and you love.
Having fun. Being here presently. It's raining outside in our world. How about yours?
Have you ever touched the rain?
Touch.
It's cold and uncomfortable at first, but...
It's nice. It's so light.
But if you allow yourself to accept it, it feels quite nice. It's like the sky's crying on us.
All right.
I know. It's hard out there. But we need you. We need
It is hard. Sometimes. Yeah, it's good to cry sometimes.
It is good to cry. It's important to cry, actually. I used to be somebody who never cried. Like, 100% would never let anyone see me cry. And now I'll cry wherever. I'll cry anywhere. Because I realize that there's power in being able to cry. There's vulnerability. There's nothing like wrong with being vulnerable.
No.
There's nothing weak about being vulnerable.
You're stronger being vulnerable.
The people who can't handle vulnerability are the weak ones, and they make you feel like crap.
To not be able to stand up and be vulnerable or share your emotions about how you feel something. If you're not willing to stand up for it, then that makes you a weaker person.
Yeah.
I would agree with that. I think standing up for what you believe in and your feelings and your emotions and showing that it takes a lot of strength. But that's really what makes a strong individual.
That's right. Well, it's raining out here in the coop, and we hope that you take this message and you take a little rest this week. Maybe do a little yoga with Adrienne. She's been our go-to in the past few weeks for our yoga.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us from our world to yours.
From our coop to your coop.
What's your coop like?
Yeah, tell us about it.
And reach out with new topics and conversations to have, too. We'll add it to the
bucket.
To the bucket. So.
The Quasco bucket.
We love to talk about anything, everything. Being here.
Obviously, we can make a topic about anything.
Yeah.
Rocks and what about Bob?
Rocks and what about Bob?
That's right. Anything.
I've looked forward to doing these too.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. Thank you for helping me reach the point of wanting to do a podcast. It's you, seriously.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, you. Yeah.
This was your
yeah,
idea.
you. Well, you helped me. I mean, you were just as much an inspiration, you know,
Why?
to want to actually push through and do this.
Yeah,
So.
thanks for pushing me to actually do it. Ah! You scared me. We're making our podcast. Funny kid.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Say goodbye, Gare.
Goodbye, Mr. Garen.
Goodbye, Gare.
See you next time.
Goodbye. Yeah, you go.
See you next time.
See you next time. Like and subscribe and comment something.
Think outside
All
the
of the
coop.
YouTube things. Think outside the coop. Think outside the coop. Think outside the coop.
Think outside the coop. Think outside the coop. Think outside the coop. Think outside the coop. Yeah. Oh.
Dorky.